The CPU is always going to be the heart of any PC build, but it's even more so for this new Zeus PC system. The reason being that, as we know, ARMA 3 is highly CPU dependent, and the core focus of this build is getting the strong performance out of ARMA 3. The game is a single-threaded operation, and so choosing a CPU which is optimized for single-thread performance was highly important. The 6700K is in the top 3 for single-threaded performance, is only outperformed by 2 other CPUs, making it excellent value, and its clock speed is 4 GHz. This can obviously be pushed higher if you choose to overclock, which you can with the 6700K as it's an unlocked processor. To briefly overview why ARMA requires such powerful single-core performance from the CPU. The main reason is that the game's engine does not really utilize the benefits of modern multi-core CPUs. This means that all the game's operations, save for rendering the screen, are pushed to that one core. When the load of the game is light in terms of server scripting, quantity of AI, and human users on a multiplayer mission, a standard CPU can handle this. But when things start to get heavy in scale, perhaps a major ground operation or just a well-populated multiplayer server, that's going to start bottlenecking a lesser CPU. However, it's always important to remember that a powerful PC and single-threaded CPU will provide you the potential for higher end performance in ARMA, but there are many factors which will affect what performance you're able to achieve, and the competency and knowledge of a multiplayer server's setup is a heavily limiting factor. In my live tests that I performed in the past weeks on my live stream with this new PC build, it has been able to achieve anything between 60 and over 100 FPS on a multiplayer ARMA server in a standard operation. That's a stable FPS rate which barely drops even when in the middle of heavy on-screen action. And the 6700K is really the core component enabling that to happen. The next component we're going to be looking at is the MSI Z170A Gaming Pro Carbon motherboard.